Hey, uh, today's the 7th of June. Happy birthday, David. I love you. In 1 month, I'll be 55. I don't remember turning 50. 1 month after that, so 2 months from today. And when God decided to test me, I guess I would say, and broke my body. I've seen somebody write on the Help for Head Injuries, is anybody in a relationship or married? I said I am, but I don't remember. Which is true. I don't. I know I love the person. I do. I love him. I get mad at him. It's all kind of love. But I made this statement, and that is, if you go through a brain injury, severe brain injury, almost any illness, but brain injury, you got your rages, your ups, your downs, you don't know whys, you lock yourself in the closet and go to sleep because the explosive sounds in your head, the seizures, the lights, all sensories off. And some of it DEW, so thank you, big government. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be sarcastic in my own way. If it's two of you, and it was something we didn't know at first, and we had a really hard time, because I get flooded memories of my past, of being in a coma, not being in a coma, but coming out of a coma and the love of my life not there, and I get angry. I get angry because I probably couldn't say anything, and I don't know what to say anymore. That's true. And then second coma, and well, I went from non-dependent, meaning letting nobody into my heart, to independent, and I stayed that way. I mean, I dated, and two of the people I dated are friends. Love them dearly, and Mark's a friend and like a brother to one for sure. But that's just because I was very. I dated, but that was it. Thing is, though, we went through hell and back, and we'll probably go through a lot more. Considering, let me see, I've been back 3 years. The accident is almost 5 years. We came back twice, and they've done nothing. Now, they've done surgery, but this right here's a tumor underneath my clavicle, and it's choking me. And then my neck is got all the hardware, but there's some collapsing of other stuff going on. Anyways, but they don't want to do nothing until they know the tumor's out because it's choking me. So, I mean, but my head, when it goes off, I get angry. And I know I do rabbit trails, and I don't mean to. I really don't. I just I have a hard time focusing, and especially when my eyes aren't blue right now, if you notice. That's not any kind of drugs. Not an ounce of drugs. So some ice cubes, but not drugs. That's my brain pressure. And my vision is going more. I've lost vision in one eye. I did that 2011 when I was hit by a truck, and yes, things happen. But my right eye is giving me some trouble. And the pressure has been immense. And but the thing is, so I like Mark will say something or somebody else say something. I'm like, I need time. Respect that time. It doesn't mean that it's a no, or sometimes it means get away from me. I need time. Basically, I need time, and you know what? My dog knows. And but relationships are hard, and friendships are hard. You learn who's really not your friend and who was, or who was an acquaintance in life, and that's it. They weren't I got your sixers. They were your acquaintances. And I'm not talking about a lot of you. You're distances away. family's the same way. I lost my uncle, and I'm having a hard time knowing my mom's gone. So it's affected me a lot lately. But my Aunt Patty and I talk a lot. I love her so much. I love to hear Kevin's voice. He has Uncle Richard's tone in it. I only get to hear it once, so. But I get to see it online. Seeing their joys makes me feel joy. I feel alone, but it makes me feel joy. My sister, I love her, but I think she's afraid to talk to me much. I need to call my stepdad. I know he's not afraid, I just feel like he probably doesn't love me. And I don't know where there would be any bearings on that, so I think it's my own. It's not a self-esteem thing, it's an honest feeling, but since my mom's gone, for them it's been 9 years, almost. For me it's been one, like I flew in. I remember the day I left, knowing not I was going to have a head injury, but knowing it would hurt when I come back. Now I know I'm going to collapse when I go back. It's not just my mom, but Uncle Ben and Uncle Richard. But, yeah. That thing on relationships, here's a good tip. They often say caregivers and people like that suffer. And they are the ones who feel the wrath and the pain and sometimes die sooner than the other person. Why? Because they try so hard. Once I started understanding my doctor's here because nobody cared about me there. I didn't know I was coming back with a broken neck and discs that shot through my neck and severed my nerves. I have permanent nerve damage. I didn't know that, I didn't know all this stuff. Nobody talked to me about brain injuries but 2 people and 1 website. And don't get me wrong, I had support. And some of you, online it tells me who got me back here, but I don't have memories. But I appreciate you. I know one of them, Cynthia Prim. I know that for sure. And I know she's seen some stuff. And I'm not ashamed of those videos. I'm probably going to release them on my own head injury blog. Because I write poems and I do videos. And the videos are educational for me. But the thing is that, damn it, here we go. Back to, alright, so that person, when you got broke, for one, if they were there, I don't think he was there, but he ran down the road or something. But see, nobody has my disease in 6 or 7 counties in Kentucky. So, he knew if he didn't give me an injection right then, I would have never lived anyways. I'll stay cautious on myself. No, I'm honest. I always say they should have left me for dead. God didn't want to. So, I can't fight that. I don't know how it's easy for someone that you love to hear that. But I'm not going to lie. I can't lie. And so relationships and marriages, when they asked about that, I said, Because so many people, 98% are like, no, no, I'm not staying with anybody. They didn't stay with me. And I get that. But we're broken. I'm alone all the time. I don't know people who knew me. And when I see someone else that has something like me, it tears me up because I know how they feel. Maybe in a different way. But I know that relationship, the day that happened to me, it happened to the person that loved you too. Whether it's your mother, which I don't have, your father, which I don't have, whether it's your spouse, they got broken with you if they're involved with you. Anybody in your life is around the broken you. If they didn't know you prior, it's different. But if they did, I think it's a sham. Yeah, you're okay. No, I'm not. And the thing is I don't have the ability to mask anything, and I don't have no reason to lie for anything because I don't want to. But some people think, well, it's just your head. Well, pictures of my skull and part of my brain, because I can hand you that, and I do. Thing is, though, I'm not me. And so whoever's in your relationship or your life has to learn you really aren't you. And to accept that, because if not, it has a very slippery slope to some very dark things. I have faith. Even when I don't and I'm not okay, I have faith. And for me, I trust in God and knowing that, I don't know the exact, I believe it's Proverbs, it's iron sharpens iron, man, something, anyways, but it's about, and it's true though, if you have someone helping you grow and my body is weak, if you have people helping you that knew you, they have to understand you're not you, and then if they want to, they'll be a part of your life. If they don't, you learn real fast, or you can read it. You're like, alright, you're not comfortable, fine. And that's really how I feel about it. You're not comfortable around me, fine. But then you have those people that are true-hearted. And even though you're broken, and you get upset at them, and you don't have a filter, so no matter what, mad or whatever, you say it anyways. And then I don't regret it, so I will tell somebody something if I think it's bad, and then I'll say, if I hurt you, then tell me why, because I don't understand why. That's how I feel. And Mark understands now, like when I say, give me space. I need it. Give me time to think it out. I need it. Do not pressure me. I'm already pressured enough. He's learned on that. And if anything, this is for me to know that he's made efforts, like wave efforts, like he really has. So now, when I said we would either be broken or broken up, or dead, or you become a power couple, I think we're rising to the second. With hiccups, and him learning to say, I need space, I'm overwhelmed, stop. I understand those words. Most people do not. They think of you're shoving them away. No, I'm not. My head's not okay. And I have Tourette's now, so if you keep it up, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, and you're liable to really not talk to me again, which has happened, and that's okay. I can't help it. And I don't remember it most of the time. And then recently I found out I have Sjogren's. Okay, so add another one to the clockwork. But you know what? I could regret doing those videos, but if they reach one other person besides me, if I see it, or you see it, and it helps you, even though I ramble forever, and I have to get the, I don't know, the odd idiosyncrasy, verbiage in there that doesn't maybe apply to the relationship thing, somewhere in my head it did. So forgive me for that much. Otherwise, happy Sunday. We just gifted this a crazy raised waterbed. Ah! I'm nerdy, but I've got some plants growing and I'm happy, so I'm getting ready to do another one. But anyways, again, relationships, marriages, if they stay with you after you're broken, they're broken too now, but they're broken because they want to learn the new you, just the same way you're trying to, which is very hard. because there's a lot of rage, a lot of lows, a lot of I don't understands, and a lot of other people not understanding. So, didn't mean to make this so long. If you watch it, thanks. If you don't, it's okay. If you have a TBI and can relate, go right ahead. Bye.